Take a tour with me of the Ann Warrick, a well-known 2008 76-foot Paul Mann that is now listed for sale out of Manteo, North Carolina. Let's start in the cockpit, where the nearly 23-foot beam provides plenty of space for features such as a large transom door, 2 corner live wells, and a refrigerated fish box. Meanwhile, just forward of the transom, for when you're targeting something bigger, there's a nice release marine fighting chair with an offset stanchion. Making our way to the mezzanine, there's one of the nicest grill setups that I've seen on a sportfish, but we're not done, because there's also an ice dump box with a 1,000-pound ice machine, freezer, drink box, and mezzanine AC, because you gotta be comfortable when you're staring at your lines. Then there's my favorite feature, the exterior day head that is actually a wet head where you make the crew take their showers. Just kidding, of course. On the bridge, there's an enormous amount of space just behind the helm, while at the helm we have 2 teak helm chairs, 2 17-inch Garmin displays replaced in 2023, 17-inch and 20-inch Seatronics monitors, Omni Sonar, FLIR Night Vision, hydraulic outriggers, along with a 36 and 96-mile radar, because 2 is always better than 1. There's going to be no shortage of seating, which wraps pretty much all the way around the front of the bridge to a convenient dinette table port side. Additionally, on the bridge, 2 large chest freezers, which definitely come in handy on long trips abroad. Moving up to the tower, which is a full Tuna Tower with a center ladder, you'll find all the controls you need, including an additional Garmin display, VHF, throttles, and an amazing view of the action. Entering the salon, it is well appointed and spacious for a sportfish with an open layout that includes 2 sofas, a large flat-screen TV, wet bar, elevated 3 bar stool setup, and very cool end tables with a pop-up wine rack and bookshelf. Moving forward, the dinette is U-shaped and comfortably seats up to 6, while over in the galley there is cork flooring, a 5-burner Gen Air recessed cooktop, custom granite countertops, quad U-line refrigerator doors, and one of the coolest microwave and convection oven setups I've seen on the sportfish. Moving down below, our first room is portside and is the crew room, which offers 2 large single bunks with added storage and a dedicated wet head complete with a shower. Our next room, also portside, is another unique feature of this boat, which is a walk-in pantry complete with a full-size washer and dryer, 4 SubZero freezer drawers, and dedicated storage for food and supplies. Moving forward again, we now enter the master stateroom, which is quite large and offers a walk-around king bed, custom vanity with stool, hanging locker, tons of extra drawer storage, and as you might expect, a full-sized private in-suite head and shower. Moving forward again, in port side is the guest stateroom with side-by-side single beds and a Pullman bed flush in the wall should you need it. Additionally, the guest stateroom has a flat-screen TV, lots of extra storage, and a dedicated in-suite head and shower. Moving all the way forward, we've reached the VIP stateroom with a private in-suite head and shower, a full walk-around queen bed that does offer storage below, along with an additional bunk overhead, onyx counters, and cherrywood cabinetry. Finally, the engine room and the twin CAT C-32 engines, which were installed in 2019 and still offer warranty until April of 2029. Also in the engine room, 3 quick MC2 Gyro stabilizers and Omni Sonar. Now, if you're wondering where the other stabilizers are, there's one located next to the starboard engine as well as another next to the port engine. A few other features worth mentioning before I close the tour are the lazarette with rod and gaff holders, engine room AC system, and 2 38-kilowatt Northern Lights generators. For more information on this 2008 76-foot custom Paul Mann sportfish, contact Jamie McGregor at McGregor Yachts. I will leave his information in the description.